How many of us knows what we have to do, what we must do, but we don't do it? Like, you have this end goal in your head, like, this is how I want either my life to be, or my marriage to be, or my career to be. And you have the end goal in your head, and you have done the research and you know what you have to do, but you do not do it. So you might ask yourself, why is that? The reason is the mindset. Unless your mindset is changed, you are not going to do anything. And that's where people like coaches, your sis, come in, because you might tell yourself, oh no, I'll do it. But you are not going to push yourself, because you need somebody who's going to push you. And they're going to give you a whole reason why you must push, so that you can go to that level that you want to have. For example, I'm a premarital coach, and everybody wants to be happily married. And I hear people like, no, I don't need premarital coaching. I'm okay. My parents are happily married. I learned. But you didn't stay in the house forever. Okay, you went out, you went to university, you are at work or in your business, you've met a different lot of people, you've had a whole lot of stories. Now there is social media, and you are learning a lot. And I see a whole lot of negative comments when I see those people removing rings with those with that song. And I see so many terrible comments, like, I'm not gonna be married, and all men are this, all men are that. But just know that that lady's husband is not your husband, or that man's wife is not your wife. Or if your parents got divorced, you are not marrying your mother, you are not marrying your father. So what am I saying? What I'm saying is that you do need a push from somebody. You might tell yourself, okay, I've learned everything, ChatGPT has told me this, and I think I'm ready. You are not, because there is some other things that need you to dig deeper and deal with it. That trauma that happened when you were young, or something that didn't happen, or something as little as maybe at school they used to laugh that you have big head, you have big nose, you have small whatever waist or whatever, and it looked like when they spoke, it looked like, okay, it didn't matter. But maybe as time went on, it started to hurt you in some way. And you might think, oh well, it was just us being kids. But what if now you get married and you realize, okay, that thing is coming back into your mind. You are feeling like you are not good enough. Your head is too big. Your nose are too big. The way you speak is not so cute. I've heard people saying they hate their own voice. Like, why would you hate your own voice? You have to love this voice, because God gave you this voice. And the more you are confident in you, the other person have there's nothing that they will say that will affect you. That's why I say I'm a premarital coach that will help you to create a heaven in you that the hell outside you, it will not affect. Because if you have peace inside of you, one thing is certain, you're going to attract peace. Am I saying something that's not peaceful will not come? That's not what I'm saying. When something that's not peaceful will come your way, it's just going to, it will not stick, because this is not me. I don't attract this kind of thing. Well, I met it on my way. Maybe you took the wrong way, but it's not going to affect me, because this is not me. And you know what? Life moves on, and you are